Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with another review. This is for Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 6, Episode 11 already? Bettie Blues? Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. It was a little boring until the end, so you're going to want to watch this video all the way through so we can get to the good part. If you're new here or if you're not, either way, y'all know what to do. Hit the subscribe if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, watch all these things because we're in the road to 1,000. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, trying to get my watch time, my views. Help me get through this crazy YouTube algorithm. It's truly appreciated, okay? So we pick up with the comeback group where we left off last week with them not agreeing per usual. Have they ever agreed? Ever? Like, why are we even doing this? But that's neither here nor there. Okay, let's go off. So the Skies 2.0 are seeing a Blaque Expo is a stolen idea, and we already know that it is. The group starts giving ideas, and Tisha is just shutting them down. Like Maurice is like maybe Melody, because Melody's like I'm going to be opening for Eric Bellinger. Somebody asked a date. I think they said May 8th or March 8th or something like that. And Melody was like no, because I'm gonna be opening for Eric Bellinger, and I'm like she's still singing. Child, I had no idea. Sorry, millimeters. Tisha, they was like, well, maybe Mel can, come in on Zoom or do like a pre-recorded video. Tisha shutting it down. Anything they saying, she like, no, nope. So Mel calls Tisha out and she's like, look, you being real closed-minded. Like, you really don't want to hear what nobody, you saying we're being closed-minded, but you don't want to hear the ideas that anybody else has. She's right. Melody is right about that. So they asked Mel to participate, and she's like, look, baby steps, not too much, not too fast. We just getting to the point where we actually are being cordial, and that's because Carlos King told us that we ain't had no choice. So let's not push it now. We might have to film together, but I don't have to be at your expo. So, and I agree. I mean, they did just start being cordial. I probably wouldn't even be at this meeting, but that's just me. So we see Mel and Miss Nell. Oof, we just might have to say that lady's name. She got a nickname. Somebody let me know. So, why? But they do a pole dancing class, which the scene with them actually dancing dragged on a little too long for me. But that's just me. So afterwards, they're done, and Miss Nell asks Mel about that arm that was wrapped around her in that picture. I see this gonna be a running theme. I see it now. So Mel said he's special, and she was using affirmations on IG, posting about wanting a protector and a provider. And, she didn't really realize until after her marriage that she had never truly experienced that. And that she was the whole time sleeping with the enemy. If y'all watch any of my other reviews, y'all already know I know all about that sleeping with the enemy. You don't want to do it, okay? So her new boo, she said he checks all the boxes, like he's always checking on her, like he's just the perfect guy. And Mel said people, they want to know who he is, but they won't know until she's married. Then she gonna pop up like, surprise, I'm married. Which is, she must really be into him because last season she was saying she might not even want to get married again. So the fact that she's even saying something about getting married, like, yeah, she got her nose wide open. But I mean, I get that. I get it. I get not wanting to expose the man until you know it's real, real, real serious. Especially in today's time. But like, you gonna have to give us a little more. You gonna have to get a little bit more personal, Melody, or you can't keep doing reality TV. Now we got to be fair. We were saying it with Destiny, so you don't get to get off. You can't be on reality TV and be closed off. You just can't. Hold on, let me get some water. Hold on. And I'm back. My throat was dry. Okay, so Mel talks about the Blaque Expo with Miss Nell, aka the comeback group. Can we just call it the comeback group? This whole Blaque Expo is kind of getting on my nerves. Girl, just say you don't want to do it. Just say I don't want to do the Blaque Expo. Just say it. Like it's fine. And then just don't do it. So we see Tisha and Marcel, their apartment hunting. The leasing agent is showing them the apartment, and she like, oh, and over here's a walk-in closet. And Tisha was like, well, it's better than what we have now. And it is. And that's no shade. But I'm just, where is that season one townhouse? What happened to that house? Because y'all just been downgrading ever since. Like, are the checks not clearing? What's happening? Everybody's upgrading and y'all downgrading. So Marcel said he and their son, MJ, should stay at the house to do the renovations while Tisha and the girls should be in their apartment. In what world does that make sense? So Tisha was like, no, she shut that down immediately. Like, it's ridiculous that he even suggested it. And then he wouldn't take no for an answer. Like, he still was trying to justify why they should. And she like, okay, but you keep saying the same thing. And I said, no already. And I said, ooh, Tisha, I ain't never seen her put her foot down about nothing else, but she ain't playing about this. She was like, look, we're a family. We're going to be under one roof. How long y'all think their marriage gonna last when some kids is grown? Like, how long? Do y'all think it's just gonna last because they got so many businesses together? Let me know, because I feel like when some kids is out, it's gonna a separation may come. I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get an announcement. I'm just saying. So Courtney links up with Marcel in this filler scene that we really didn't need, and he talks about them firing Stormi's cousin Junior. What's Courtney's position with the business? I'm just for clarity, because okay. So Marcel was like, look, I had to fire family before I even had to fire Maurice. And he was like, why? And then Marcel was like, because Maurice was so stressed out about his first wedding to his first wife, and he was taking his stress out, it was affecting the work. He was stressed out about his wedding, so you fired him? Maurice needs to step on the scene, because please explain what. But okay, I really, because they had to open the credit and Courtney was like by himself and they had his name, and I'm like, Marcel was doing most of the talking and we really didn't need the scene. But I guess they trying to set it up for later on. We gonna get there. So Tisha and Melanie meet up. It wasn't at Starbucks. Tisha, your office, is it ready? We never gonna know. Okay. So they talk about the custody agreement that she and Marcel have vaguely, because Tisha was like, how do you handle the 1 week on, 1 week off? I thought we talked about this last season when Melody and Marcel went on that vacation together. It's giving deja vu. So Mel explains why she's not ready to be in a comeback group. Whew, child, Carlos King can't force this. This is not in the contract. So Tisha asked Mel if she could at least come to support and like be in the audience. Well, why would she do that? Why would she come not paid? She don't want to come and present unpaid, and she don't want to come and attend unpaid. I just wish they would let this go. I'm tired of hearing about it. Please, can we get to the event? Because I don't want to hear about it no more. So Tisha jokes about Mel being booed up out the country. The producers have to be telling people to be bringing this up. It don't make no sense for this to be mentioned this many times. The lady is dating. Like, we gonna have to take a little break, Huntsville, or we gonna have to do something else, because this it ain't giving what it's supposed to give. So Stormi and cousin Junior and their mamas meet at Stormi's estate. But why? For what exactly? He's already fired. And he's been let go. He probably found a new job already. So I really don't. Anyway. So Bettie, Stormi's mama, complains about Junior. Junior's mama was like, and that's Aunt Lisa. And she was like, I mean, whose business is it? Is it yours, Stormi, or is it Bettie's? Well, I mean, Miss Bettie is she rambling on like it's hers, and okay. So she also said, look, he's 29. I can't tell him what to do, and neither can his auntie, and she definitely can't. And she's definitely right, because she was like, oh, and Betty's talking about you need to whoop him and all this stuff. What? So Bettie says Stormi dropped like $15,000 to bail Junior out of jail. And she dropped it like it was a bombshell. Like everything she did for Junior. She dropped $15K to bail him out. Like, and why are we not keeping that in house? Why is that? I feel like I shouldn't be in the room. How is that any of our business? So Junior mama jumped up and she angered. She real angry, and she taking the mic off, and she like, look, And all this, but Stormi went to jail. Now all the dirty laundry just coming out. Because this is why we shouldn't have did this meeting. I'm gonna just be transparent with y'all, because Stormi was like, I mean, I was like 18, 19. I mean, okay. And Junior was like, I mean, I got arrested. Like, who gives a F? And I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I mean, I got arrested when I was like 19, 20 myself. Now, I wasn't sitting in like jail, but I was in a holding cell. But if somebody would have brought it up today's date, you gonna wait 20 years to roll by and then bring it back up. For what reason? Why? What does got to do with Junior getting fired? I'm just trying to, the correlation, because 1 + 1 ain't really equaling. So Bettie thought she ate with that, but she did not. And then she starts calling Junior all types of names, and I'm just like, and you his aunt? You his auntie. I'm sure you probably done babysat him and everything. And when you talking to him like, what did he do? He was just sitting there. So, because like Stormi went outside and she went to chase Aunt Lisa, and then like Bettie was sitting here disrespecting Junior, and then she came back in the house, and she like, he gonna buck at me. He did not buck at you, lady. Why are you lying on him? So Stormi says she feels the issue is way deeper than what's going on with her and Junior. Like, this is deep rooted, clearly, obviously. This your family members, and you just now realizing that when I'm seeing this off of 5 minutes on TV. So Aunt Lisa said Bettie is evil, and she is. And she was like, and I know one thing, she better leave my child alone. Um, she is giving evil. It's something about them evil eyebrows and that scrunched up face where she's like the mean mug. It's just, her attitude is just nasty. I don't know. I don't, like, Stormi tried to say, oh, well, it's them from when their father was ill, and I guess Bettie was the one doing it, like handling the caretaking, and maybe she's resentful. What does Junior got to do with that? Why is he catching all the strays? He getting all the heat. Like, if y'all have an issue with that, then y'all need to talk it out and discuss it. Like Stormi was literally in tears begging for them to do. But, and Stormi was like, look, I don't have much family members, and I was the only child, and this and that. And I get it, because, I don't have a large family either, and I was the only child growing up. So, but this is a mess. These two sisters going to have to work it out on their own, off camera. But I don't like Bettie as a new addition. Where is Miss Wanda? Miss Wanda used to make me laugh. Bettie just gives me the ick. I'm sorry. I don't, nope. Because the way she was up there talking to Junior when he wasn't even doing nothing was just crazy to me. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Who was right? Who was wrong in the situation? Do y'all think the episodes are a little boring? It's giving snooze fest, okay? Y'all let me know. Let's talk about it. Y'all talk, I'm going to talk back. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.